And it appears that we are back for another one into this game. Alright guys, let's do this frickin' trash. So it's been a little bit of a while since we were talking in the previous video. This has been going a lot longer than I was planning, if I'm being honest with you. Thunderwell. What is this? Interesting. I got an email. Anyway. So. We have gotten very powerful by this point in time in the playthrough. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think this has taken too long. Each round takes way too much time to get through. By the way, before I forget to say this, in the description, head into the description of this video, and you will find a link to my Amazon book page. You can go find my books there. I've written some books. They're good stories. If you find that you're not finding any good stories out there, go check out my stuff, and especially if you want adult fiction that does not treat you like a child. But you know, doesn't. I mean, nothing else has to be said there. I mean, I could stipulate it. Who cares? Okay. Anyways, yeah, if you're looking for stories that don't treat you like a child, definitely go check it out, and also pursues imagination over meaningless, what's a good word for this? Let's just say meaningless propaganda. I mean, and that's really what we're dealing with right now nowadays, with so much of our fiction. It's a bunch of meaningless propaganda. Jeez Louise, man, frickin' Dragon Age came out recently. That stuff was trash. My gosh, I can't believe that was even released. But that's where we're at now. Fiction is not fiction anymore, so you just have to make the solution and support the solution. So anyways, as I was saying, we've been playing at this for a little while. I've been on top of it. I've been definitely feeling like this has been going too long. The rounds are taking like 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to get through. It's freaking ridiculous how long it takes. It's like, geez, man. We're sitting here for freaking decades just waiting. It's actually a pain in the freaking butt waiting to get into the next turn. So I have not been enjoying that. I don't like it at all. It's been really frustrating, and quite frankly, I'm not happy with it. But just how long this playthrough's been taking to play. It's just how long the turns take in the late game. I've mentioned this so many times before, but you know, it's like any time that the rounds take forever to get through, oh my gosh. It's a pain in the butt, man. It's like, geez Louise, we're still here? It's not done yet? I'm still here. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, at this point, we could have started the next playthrough. It's been taking this long to get through turns. Anytime that happens, it's like, okay, I think it's about time that we just... we need to get into the next playthrough. It's taking too long. You know, I don't enjoy playing a game where I'm just staring at the screen, you know? I want to get into the late game every time. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to get into the late game. And then the late game takes forever for you to get through turns. And then you're like, why the frick am I here? By the way, Earth Shatter, it looks like they broke it because it does not remove the mountains anymore. it only works on very specific provinces. I don't know why that is. It's kind of weird, kind of random, a little bit confusing, but whatever it comes down to, it's unfortunate. Anyways, I want to make it into the next playthrough because this is just taking forever now. I mean, how am I gonna do that? What's a good way of rushing this at this point? There's a couple of ways we can do it. I mean, I could just go Scorched Earth and wreck everybody. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more homosexuals to wreck. So, we're taking out this guy. We can take out Vaven pretty soon. We're taking out this homosexual pretty soon. Yep, they want to attack me. Good luck with that. We're going to be taking out this guy very soon. So we're taking out 3 homosexuals very soon. Then we've got, I think, a couple of underground homosexuals. Okay, so we got to take out this guy. And then we got to take out, where's the other homosexual? Is it this guy? Oh, he's running away from me. Well, you're going down, punk. It's your last day. I hope you've been counting your frickin' Hershey chocolates. You're almost out of them, punk. It's almost over for you. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sit down, punk. You freaking suck at the game. I'm better than you. Alright, so we actually took out Orange. So then there's only 1 player left. So I guess we can get a military victory here. Does my homosexual... Does he like me? Let's see if the homosexual is okay with us. 0 affiliation. Good. Explains why he's doing absolutely nothing for me. Let me guess, he's just sitting on his frickin' capital doing absolutely nothing. Let me guess. Yep, like a frickin' queer. He's just sitting there. This is why you don't, yep, this is why. This is why, wow, he's got a lot of units though, wow. Oh, the Caustic Worm, I've never used it, by the way. I've never used this unit. I've played this game for 28 playthroughs. Dang. And I've never used this unit. That's crazy. I don't know how you get it, if I'm being real. Anyway, man, I'm gonna try and figure out a way in the future that we can have faster playthroughs. You know, it's like I want to get deep into a playthrough, but I don't want it to take forever. That's always my issue. I just don't want it to take forever, so... I don't know. But anyways... Oh, what? Is it almost done? I mean, I guess we wrecked a lot of armies, so that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? It looks like nobody's going through their turn at the moment. Oh wow, that was pretty fast. I mean, yeah, that's the major reason why you have a lot of lag. It's all because there's a bunch of enemy armies, and specifically when they start running around. By the way, you can tell that the AI is using that spell that just spawns a bunch of brigand camps. It's basically trolling. Spawns a bunch of brigand camps. You can tell because there's a bunch of brigand camps everywhere. It's really annoying. Super annoying because it's just so many, but it's a great way to get a lot more resources at least. And a bunch of gear, right? Okay. So I look for, wow, man, there's a lot. Oh, how many brigand camps? Yo, they're really getting trolled on. Hardcore. Yo, how is this happening? He has a spelljammer. Is it because of city stability? Maybe they made city stability a much bigger deficit on your cities now. Maybe it actually has an effect. Because I've been noticing that it seems like it has a deeper effect nowadays. That's what I can tell. Alright, let's do this. City stability. Alright, so watch this. Does absolutely nothing. You can't use it. You can't use it. What the frick? Like, oh, wow. Well, I guess I'll just use it here. Oh, can't use it there. Alright, well. Great. Awesome. I mean, seriously, what do you do? What's the point of this? Can remove mountains. Yeah. Yeah, what about these? What a joke. What a joke. Clown world. Yeah, so anyways, this playthrough has been taking way too much time, and it just pisses me off because I want to get to the other ones. We have so many playthroughs to get to, and it's like, oh my gosh, man, this is taking forever. I've been working on this one for multiple days. Weeks. Oh my gosh. Screw my life. Alright, so we're almost done with this guy. He's about to just lose in the next turn. I'm actually gonna go down here. I'm gonna grab this homosexual. Where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? What are you doing? Where'd you go, you queer? Show yourself. Where are you? I will find you. I will find you. And it will happen. You will lose the game. Where is he? Where'd that guy go? Did he go through here? Oh, the queer! You kidding me? You actually did that? That is embarrassing. I am so embarrassed for you. Holy crap, you did that. You actually ran away from me. Like that. You're hiding in here. Nah, get over here. Get over here. Oh. Oh, you win today. Oh. Oh, you win today, punk. Oh, you win today. Oh, I'll be back. I'll frickin' be back. You know it. You frickin' know it. Frickin' loser. Oh, I'll be back. It's gonna happen. He's gonna run. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And once it happens, there's nowhere to go. Except right here. You lose, punk. You lose. Yeah, so the next time I play, and I've like dreamt, I've fantasized about this before in the past. I fantasized about, okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna speed run this, right? I fantasized about this many times before. I'm gonna speed run this game. I'm gonna speed run the early game. I'm gonna make a bunch of cities. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna wreck so many fools. I'm gonna make a bunch of free city vassals. We're gonna just wreck by round 50. And then it doesn't happen, but the next time we pick up this game and we play, I'm gonna make it happen. I swear to God it's gonna happen, okay? I swear to God. I'm not lying. This time around, I'm not lying. It's gonna happen. I think this guy does not need to be here. I actually think that we can just have him run away. And I think my scout can go deal with the queer that's running away from me right now. So. Alright. I believe we're gonna go run over here. It's gonna take a little while, but how many armies do we have? Yeah, I think this guy can go join up. Right? So we're just gonna... And honestly, we should just get these guys to rush over there as well. Oh wow, he's gonna get there fast. Yeah, let's have him rush. Other queer, where are you? Where you at, son? What you up to? Alright, yep, you too. We're gonna rush him over. You know, I realized that I had 0 time to go into the Umbral Abyss throughout this entire playthrough. 0 time. Absolutely 0. What a joke. I've never been able to go down there, so... Just sucks. It sucks to be me. This guy is seriously sitting right there. Oh my gosh. I have to chase you down, bro. Oh. Screw you. You suck. Piece of garbage. Yeah, that's messed up. Oh, this guy's running away from me. Why would you do this? You're making it difficult. I don't like it when they run. Alright, well, we're gonna end the turn because I really don't see any purpose to anything else. I mean, I could have used Mass Phantasmal, and that would have helped me actually fight a couple of armies, but whatever. Whatever, man. I just want to get us into the next playthrough. I'm freaking struggling here. Oh dear God. Yeah, try me, you freaking queer. It's not gonna work. Not this time around. It's really weird. I've heard some people say that they think that this game is better than Planetfall. I'm going to be honest when I say this. I like Planetfall more than this game. I have many fond memories of Planetfall. That game was a really good time. Now, there's a lot of frustrations with that game, but there's just a weird mystery to Planetfall as a game. It was so enjoyable overall. I really enjoyed it. I loved the game inside and out. But specifically if it had double D breasts outside. Outside beauty, for sure. Anyways, I really enjoyed Planetfall. It was a good game. And, you know, this game has a lot of good things about it. I think something that maybe I kind of miss, I like the transformations in this game. It gives you more to work with than the modifications. However, at the same time, in Planetfall, I like the modifications. They mean more. Transformations in this game, they mean a lot less. And that's my biggest issue with the transformations, is that they really don't mean as much. If you go through a lot of the modifications in Planetfall, they meant so much to a unit to use them. So, I really enjoyed the modifications, and I like transformations for what they are, but it's just at the same time, it's like, well, frick, man, it's just... There's so much more we could have done. The transformations in this game, they're just kind of a letdown in a lot of ways. I mean, the Naga transformation, holy crap, that one sucks. Who the frick uses that? Even on a water map, it makes no sense. Even on a water map, it makes no sense. I mean, for one, I don't know why you're playing on water, but for two, I just don't freaking get it, man. It just sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It's bad, okay? The Naga transformation is lame and gay. We all know it. We all know it's lame and gay. I don't know why anyone wants to use it. It confuses me every day. The only reason I could see that you would use it, and this is the only way that I could see that the less desirable of the transformations get used into the future, is because... Alright, we're gonna sit on this, by the way. Just for a little bit. Just one turn. Just so that we can heal. The only reason I can see why you would use the Naga transformation in the future is because, and I totally, this is my guess. Okay, listen, I've been wrong about a couple things in the past, okay? And I could go down a list. And mostly because I have better ideas than a lot of these companies. So it's like, okay, you know, sometimes you think a little bit better than them and, you know, you kind of pay for it. You're like, wow, wouldn't this be cool? And it's like, yeah, that would be cool, but you're not making the game, buddy, so suck it. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess so. Anyways. So, oh, frick. Give me a second. I want to recruit myself a hero from the Pantheon. Because we can afford it. Alright? Give me a queer. I want the best of queers. Give me this queer. I want this one. Give him to me now. Give him to me. Frickin' screw you. Give him to me. I want this. I want this one. Thank you. Alright. So now we're gonna run this queer down here. Where are you? There's my homeboy. I'm gonna help you out. Just wait for me, son. Just wait for me. You know what? Screw it. We can do another one. I don't give a crap. My guess of what they're gonna do in the future with one of the future DLCs, this is my assumption here. I'm going to share with you my projection of the future. Okay? What do you think it's gonna be? Wait, hold up. You can only recruit one. Oh my gosh. Really? Okay. Triumph Studios. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you guys even understand what the frick you're doing with your game at this point? Do you know what the frick you're doing? I can only take one of my ascended freaking rulers. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. Oh my gosh. What a joke. Oh, I totally forgot about this. I forgot that Artisan Armaments exists. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. So here's my guess as to what it is. This is my projection.
Is the ultimate expression.
I believe that what they're going to do in the future with this game, I believe that they're going to make morph transformations. It just makes sense that they're going to do that. They're going to make morph transformations. So you select two transformations and it creates a new transformation. I absolutely believe, especially since, by the way, they skipped out on this DLC right here. They skipped out on a major transformation. They didn't add a new major transformation for this DLC. So it has to be that in the future DLCs, in one of them, they're going to make morphing transformations where you pick two major transformations and it makes a new transformation. They have to do something like that. That's my guess. And of course, you know, that's a good idea. Why wouldn't they do it? Well, maybe they just won't, right? But my guess is that if they don't have their heads up their freaking anus, then yeah, they will do it. But we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Maybe in the future, it might happen, it might not. Who knows? Maybe they're just so gay they won't do it. It's possible. It's possible. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're nearing the end here, so I'm just gonna place down a bunch of these. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. It don't matter. Completely don't matter. Wow, there's a lot of... Wow, there's four wonders in this vicinity. That's crazy. They did not add any new wonders for this DLC either. So... I haven't seen any of them. So, I don't know what that's about either, but it kind of feels like this DLC is a little bit lackluster on some content. So, those are some of my thoughts. I'm going to spawn in a queer, by the way. Oh wait, we already have the queer over here. Yeah, here's my prosperity dragon. Super powerful. Alright, bozo, you're going down. You're not gonna live today. It's over for you. Freaking over. We still have to attack Vaven. Uh-huh. No. Not like this. You know what? Maybe I just make everyone my vassal. Wait, how long is this video going to be? I have no idea. Maybe this video is only going to be an hour. I think I'm going to make this a separate video. I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, right now, as we speak, I am uploading the previous part, episode 3 to this playthrough, so, I mean, whatever. So, however long this one happens to be, who cares? Who cares? If this goes long or short, you know, F it. Frickin' F it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, this will be one of the shorter videos on the frickin' channel, I'll tell you that. One of the shortest videos, holy crap. Outside of my gameplay reacts videos, where some of those were decently short. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna raise you, and we're just gonna keep on running all around. Alright, that's annoying. Everyone's built Sanctuary. Of course they would. Makes sense. Oh, wow, that's a lot of... Are those my prisoners? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Holy crap. Execute all of them. Give me all that knowledge. Yeah, you know, like, I don't think enemy player count really matters. It just matters whether or not you're going to eliminate your enemy throughout the game. If you don't kill your enemy fast enough, then they're just gonna multiply like crazy, you know? Their armies, and then it just multiplies the lag of the game that much more. So, it creates some issues there. Anyways, man, I think it's about time that we start talking about this. This is something that's been on my mind. I think I might make a video on this. You know, it's been crazy. I've spoken about making a lot of videos, but I just don't have the time for so many. You know, there's videos I wanted to make on topics from like my Tomb Raider playthrough that I did a couple of months back now. Wow, that was a little while ago now. What the frick? It's hard to think about it being a couple of months back. I think that was in the summer, right? Dang, that was a while back. But, you know, recently I've been pretty frustrated with my channel. Specifically, my main channel, I've been very frustrated with it throughout the weeks, throughout the months, you know. Ever since, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I think it was ever since I did the Amazon Fallout show review video. Ever since I did that, I've been having a lot of frustrations with my main channel. And I think it reveals a problem. I think it reveals a problem that has been plaguing me ever since. I think for whatever reason, that video, because by the way, around that time, I was having YouTube itself, it was attacking me. It was attacking my channel. And around that time, I was dealing with a lot of problems. They randomly came after one of my posts saying that the post had nudity in it. It didn't have nudity in it, and they said it had nudity. By the way, YouTube has actual nudity on the platform. By the way, the actual nudity on the platform, some of it is anime, boobs, and vagina. Completely shown. Some of it's animated. Okay, millions of views, okay? When I say millions, some of it's 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5, 6, some of it's 16 million views, okay? Interesting. I posted an image poll on my channel. 2 chicks in bikinis from Ninja Gaiden, and I said, who's hotter? This is something that was not a problem on my channel for months. Of course, it's not a problem in general, but specifically on top of that, it wasn't a problem for months. Then I criticized the Amazon Fallout television show, and guess what happens? YouTube came after me and they said, oh, this is nudity. We're gonna strike it. Oh, okay. And they've done that with only one other thing ever since. Ever since then, I've been having a lot of frustrations with my channel, though. I have not been getting many views. I get a lot of random algorithm deaths on my channel. It's very strange. There's a lot of other things I've been noticing, a lot of other things I've been witnessing. There's a lot of things that have been frustrating me. Quite frankly, I've been having it. I've been getting fed up. And I've been getting worn out by this freaking dog crap. You know, it sucks because when I started my channel, I noticed when I started my channel, I had a very different type of person that was following my videos. I had a very different type of person. You know, there were so many people that were gung-ho about my YouTube channel when it was first starting out. There's all these guys who were like, wow, you know, I'm so glad I found your channel. Wow, this, wow, that. Ever since that time era, 6 months ago, or 7 now, or 8, whatever, basically last April, I think it was, or March? It was March or April. Ever since then, I've had a very different type of person show up in my freaking my algorithm feed very regularly. My views are massively diminished. That's also another point to say here. I've been having so many problems with my views. It's ridiculous. I came out with 2 videos for Dragon Age the Veil Guard, which I basically call Dragon Age the Trans Guard. I've come out with 2 videos for it. This is a topic that a bunch of channels are getting tons of views for. I came out with 2 videos. One of them got 452 views. Randomly, 50 of those views disappear. That is weird. And randomly, I'm actually going to check it right now because that's one of the weirdest things. It's one of the first times I've seen a video actually remove views. I've never seen it before until recently. Very strange. Very strange. And on top of this, I have no idea where those views went, by the way. No idea. One of the weirdest things is the fact that I lost 50 viewers somehow. Really strange. Okay, outside of that, the video got cut short for some reason. It got cut short in its push. Then the video that came after it, which was also about Dragon Age, the Trans Guard, that other video also got diminished views for some reason. And it was actually performing better than the previous video. Interesting. Listen, man, I've been having a lot of problems for a long time recently. And recently too. Here's another thing. My channel has been receiving no freaking views lately. No freaking views. No freaking views lately. For the last, for the last 12 hours, I've only gotten 4 views. In the last 12 hours, I've only gotten 4 views. Understand this, my gameplay channel has less videos, has half the number of videos, and it still gets views pretty much every single hour. Okay? There's something going on. There's something going on. Yeah, I think some shadow crap is going on with my channel. I think that absolutely, my freedom of speech is absolutely being infringed upon. Absolutely. And I think that the platform is absolutely trying to make my channel fail. That is absolutely clear at this point, and it's been frustrating the living daylights out of me. It's been making me angry. If I'm being honest with you, it's been making me mad. Okay? I've been dealing with this for so many months, and I've been trying to just put up with it. I've been trying to zip up my mouth about this. I've been trying to believe it could be anything else. I've tried everything, man. You don't get it. I've tried everything. I've tried thinking it's everything. You know, live streaming hurt my main channel, so then I stopped doing live streaming. Doing shorts hurt my main channel, so then I stopped doing shorts. Community posts, doing too many community posts hurt my channel. So then I stopped doing community posts every day. Then I stopped doing it every 2 days. Then I stopped doing it every 3 days. Then I stopped doing it every 4 days. Now I've stopped doing it every 7 days. I completely stopped doing community posts. Why is this? The reason why is because I am running into some kind of dog crap. Something beyond my control is stopping my channel from growing. It is so frustrating. I am not allowed, basically, let's just face it, by my own merits, I am not allowed to grow as a channel. And it's just that simple. It frustrates me. It angers me. I'm not very happy about it. And as I said before, when my channel first started, okay? Interesting, okay. I don't know how this guy's running around, but He's running around like a retard as far as I can tell. When my channel first started, I had a very different type of person that was looking at my content that was very clear. There's a very specific type of person that was much more excited for my videos. That type of person is no longer common within my algorithm checking out my videos. I don't see them that often any longer anymore. That's something that's very clear to me now. I've been seeing this increasingly so as time goes on. The type of person that was initially looking at my channel, they're not so common anymore. And they were far more gung-ho. Now, yes, a lot of them, they still, I mean, a lot of people, they find a reason to nitpick you and be like, oh, I don't like your channel anymore because you criticize something I like. One of the first instances of that happening was Pal Worlds. You know, I sat there and I said that a lot of the pals and Pal Worlds were basically reiterations of other pals. So it's basically just rewashes. And I made that point. I was correct in saying that. And then this one guy, he nitpicks me to death. And he's like, well, actually... He goes, well, actually, sir, on me. He's not even correct when he's going, well, actually. But he just goes at it. He unsubscribes, does all that freaking crap. You know, when you're small, you can tell. You can tell when people do it. It's very short time frame between everything. But, you know, he unsubscribes. He's like, screw this channel. I'm not following you anymore. He says to me, when this happens, that, right, my channel's not trustworthy because I'm spreading misinformation about Pal World, even though I was not incorrect. Literally, if you Googled what I said, this doesn't even matter, by the way. It doesn't even freaking matter. Even if I was incorrect, it doesn't matter. It's a freaking video game, you freaking virgin nerd. Go get a freaking life. It's a freaking video game. If I'm incorrect about, like, the specific number, if I say 105 and it happens to be 119, who cares? But anyways, this freaking no-life nerd, right? Who previously said, like, wow, I love your channel. This is so cool. He sits there and he's like, oh, you're misinformation. I don't like you anymore. Bye. Okay. See you later, punk. Who freaking cares about you? You're freaking queer. Jeez Louise, if you're gonna freaking nitpick me to death, get the frick out of here, man. I don't need a freaking homosexual who's gonna freaking hold my feet to the fire when I'm not even doing anything wrong, number one, and holds my feet to the fire for no good freaking reason, number two. You know, get the frick out of here. You're a freaking loser. Anyway, you get people like this, okay? You get a lot of people like this, coming in and coming out of your channel, but it doesn't matter. The point is, in the end, despite all the, because that's a certain type of person you're going to be dealing with many times over and over again as they funnel in and out. Okay. Outside of those people, I stopped getting the type of person that was very gung-ho about my channel. And recently, I've begun to notice increasingly more and more. Ever since the Fallout television show video that I did, and ever since all the crap that happened ever since then, and how YouTube's been basically coming after me ever since then, I've been noticing something where I consistently receive haters in my freaking comments all the time. And a majority of my freaking viewers now are just rabid haters. The type of person I'm getting now is very different. The type of person that's like, oh, you know, I like what you said. They're not showing up anymore. That used to be a lot more common. Now I'm noticing these rabid haters. Really what it is these rabid Democrats. They've been showing up in greater volume. So there's something that's very clear that's been going on, because something else that's very interesting. When a video on my channel has performed well in the past, those videos randomly get cut short in their push. That's very interesting. Gee, this video's connecting with a lot of people. I get a video. It only gets 650 views. For instance, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 only got 650 mother effing views. And guess what? That video got me 11 subscribers. In case you don't know, that's a really good conversion rate. It's really good, and it got really good watch through time. It got everything. It was good. It was doing really well. It was a very well performing video. But what is so strange about it? What do you think is so strange? What is so strange is that for whatever reason... Hold on a minute. Can I do something here? I want to see something here. Can't I can refresh my... No, I can't. Never mind. Anyway. That video, though, for some reason, right? It randomly just stopped getting pushed beyond 650 viewers. If it kept on going, and if it got to 2,000, 5,000... Bro, that was a video that would have gotten me so many subscribers. My channel could have blown up off of that video alone. But I have so many videos that my channel could have just blown up from. So many videos. And for some reason, the better my videos perform, the less freaking viewers I get. Interesting. Interesting. The more subscribers a video gets me, the more I struggle. So. So what's going on here, right? I've been dealing with a lot of some pretty tumultuous, I would say, ups and downs. And, you know, I don't really know what it comes down to. I don't really know what it is. I've been pretty frustrated now for quite a while with all of this. I've been noticing a lot of things, and I would definitely have to say that I've been getting pretty, not only frustrated, but fed up. I've been getting to the point where I'm just like, you know, man, I just don't know. I'm going to tell you this right now. And I say screw it. It's about time to just say it. If freedom of speech freaking existed, I wouldn't be having a freaking problem. Just that simple. It's just that simple. Just that freaking simple. If freedom of speech freaking existed, I wouldn't be having a problem right now. Of course, we're having problems right now. Why is that? You know why. I am beyond frustrated. I am beyond frustrated. If I'm being real with you, I am angry. Quite frankly, I freaking had it. I've really freaking had it. It's like, this has been going on for so long. All of these problems, all these ups and downs, all of this, you know, just dog crap of things are going okay, then things aren't. And I've just gotten to the point where it's like, bro, I've been at this channel for how freaking long? I've been running my channel for a very long time. And I keep on having consistent, perpetual problems. I keep on running into these issues. And it's like, you know, at some point, it just gets to the extent that you're like, okay. There's no excuse for this. There's something running in the way of my channel's performance. Why is it that there are people who start their channels and in 6 months, they've got 10,000 subscribers? You got a channel like mine. I was on track. I was getting 50 subscribers within the first couple of months of my channel. Understand this. And I was just getting started. And I was just figuring out what I was doing. Then when I started doubling down on what it is that I was doing with my channel, then I started dealing with problems. Then I started dealing with less numbers. Then suddenly, I'm not getting as many engagement rates on my channel. Suddenly, mysteriously, people don't care about my channel anymore. Suddenly, my views go down. Suddenly, I'm just noticing other people, their channels are blowing up. My channel is diminishing. Interesting how that happens. Interesting. Again, there are so many people, they start their channel 6 months later. 6 months later. They start their channel, one more time, they start their channel, and 6 months later, they've got an astronomical amount of viewers and subscribers, and then there's me. I was going somewhere when I first started my channel. That's just a simple truth. Then something mysterious and magical happened. My channel suddenly died. That's just a simple truth. And there's no excuse for the reality that you start your channel, you're getting good viewers. Oh, by the way, by now I should have 1,000 subscribers on my main channel. At the least, at the most, I should be sitting at 20,000. Because there's so many videos I have posted overall on the main channel, 468 videos. So many of those videos should have just blown up, gone far. They went absolutely nowhere. Oh, wow, that's really authentic, right? Organic numbers, right? No, there's something that is stepping in the way. I've already said to you what it is. It's freaking retarded bull crap. What's going on? And it's been pissing me off for a bunch of freaking months, bunch of weeks. And now I'm just getting to the point, man. I freaking had it. So here's where I'm at, right? I've been dealing with this problem for a very long time now. I've been fed up with this for a very long time. I've been suffering with my channel and its lack of growth. Here's the thing that you need to know, that you might not understand. I've been working very hard on my channel day in and day out. There are some days that I was busting it trying to get a video out. And I have not really missed a single day. Like, I have held myself to a schedule for an entire mother effing year, okay? And for some reason, it just doesn't work out. It just doesn't work out. That's for a good reason, right? It's for a good reason that it just doesn't work out, right? Right? So, and I will tell you this as well. I've been at it with these Age of Wonders playthroughs where they perform the best out of all my gameplay videos. I've been doing 28 playthroughs of these. Why is it that I'm not getting more views on my Age of Wonders videos? You know, this current playthrough here, it went through the algorithm and then it just randomly stopped, just out of nowhere, just randomly stopped growing. Okay, that's weird. Honestly, that's just not very normal, but it only got to 318 views and now it's slowly building up ever since then. That's not normal. I'm supposed to usually get like, especially, you know, when I did Primal Fury, my first 2 playthroughs for Primal Fury got me 2,000 viewers. when I did my first playthroughs for Eldritch DLC and this DLC, I'm not getting that many viewers. What the frick is going on? What the frick is going on? Something is throttling me. That's just a simple truth. And I'm freaking fed up with this, man. I'm freaking fed up. I have ran out of freaking patience. That's just a simple truth. I have gone for so long putting up with this. I have gone for so long just trying to ignore this. I've gone for so long just trying to plug my freaking ears and just say, it's not happening. No. Close my eyes. It's not there. Do not believe your lying eyes and ears. No, bro, it's happening. It's happening. Ever since basically 6 or 7 months ago, I've been seeing a very strange performance on my channel. That's just a simple truth. I don't like it and I'm not having fun with it because it's so clear. I put all of this work into my freaking videos, into my freaking channel. My gameplay channel should be way further than it is right now. Okay, not as far as my main channel, but it should be much further. It's not. My main channel, okay, that should be sitting at way larger numbers. Again, there's a bunch of people. They're not that much different from my channel. You know, and for some reason, these other people, they get viewers. For some reason, they get a large number of subscribers. Then there's me, and I am clearly getting throttled. Clearly, I'm getting throttled. And I don't know what to say about it, man. I don't know what to do about it. You know, I've tried so many ways to dance around it. I've tried so many ways. Okay, we're gonna adjust here, adjust there. And now recently, you know, there's no reason why my channel is just getting no views. I came out with 3 videos recently, and the algorithm's not pushing a singular one of the 3 recent videos that I uploaded on my main channel. Again, a little bit of time has gone by as I've been ranting. Let me share this with you. What the frick? What the frick? What the frick, man? What the frick is going on? Seriously, what is going on? In the last 12 hours, 4 views. That's not normal. That is not normal. I came out recently with 3 videos. For some reason, they're not doing anything. Some reason none of my videos are getting any views, which means they're not getting impressions. Why is that? What's going on? I have freaking had it. If I'm being honest with you, I just freaking had it. I'm watching as video after video on my mother effing channel. Video after video is going nowhere. I've worked tirelessly on how many of these effing videos. I've put how much time into how many of these videos. I have sat down and I have put so much time, work, effort, and energy into all of this, and I have nothing. So here's the thing, on my main channel, the next couple of videos that are going to be coming out are some of the biggest videos that I have put some of the greatest amount of work into. I will number them off for you, all right? I have an Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree review that I've been sitting on because of algorithm problems that I finally got done with because I thought I got over the algorithm problems. Who the frick knows? I'm finally coming out with that frickin' video. Alright? I've got a Still Wakes the Deep video coming out that took a lot of work to make. Immortals of Avium, a really good review I did, really funny review. I put a lot of good work into that. We're gonna see how that does. That's a review that's coming out soon. Star Wars Outlaws. This video is the one freaking review I have put the most work into on my freaking channel. I'm gonna be honest with you. I even did a comedy skit, air quotes. I even did a low-key comedy skit for the freaking video. Alright? I just felt it and I just doubled down on this freaking video because it was just I couldn't stop laughing when I was making this effing video, alright? That video is coming out after these other videos. What's coming out after that? Space Marine 2. I put some work into that video, not as much as the other ones, but you know, I still put work into it. And then Black Ops 6, I also made a video on that. That's going to be coming out after that. And I put a decent amount of work into that one, a good amount, okay? These are videos that I put a lot of time into. These are videos I really gave a crap about. And I may or may not come out with a Silent Hill 2 remake video, which is 2 hours long. It's a lot of time that I'm going to have to put aside to work into that, okay? And either that video is going to come out or it's not, because it's going to be completely dependent upon whether or not these other videos, whether or not they even freaking work in the end. That's just a simple truth. Because right now, there is something, I swear to God, if my algorithm randomly dies as I come out with these next couple of freaking videos that I busted my ass on, because I busted my ass. If I don't get any performance on these mother effing videos, I'm done. It is just that simple, man. It is just that simple. I will be so finished after this. I will be so finished. Because then it's so clear that mother effing YouTube, they want to come after my... You know, I want to curse. It's only because of principle that I don't curse. But I've had it, man. I've had it. I want to curse. It's only because of principle that I don't curse, alright? I've literally had it by now. I have been worn thin for an entire effing year. I've been working on my freaking channel, one video after another. You don't understand how many freaking videos I worked hard on. Diablo 4? I worked so hard on that freaking review. It only got 35 views by this point today. Why is that? Because I came out with that video when my algorithm died. I was like, what the heck is happening? Why is this getting no views? Oh. And then I learned around that time, oh, my algorithm died. Well, great. Well, great. I worked for hours on that freaking video. Nobody even knows about this video. There are people who sit there and they're like, oh, you know, it'd be interesting to hear you talk about Diablo 4. I had someone say that in one of my recent videos. They're like, wow, it would be nice to hear you talk about it. It's like, yeah, I freaking have a video on it. Frickin' A. But because of these mother effing clowns, that is a video, my Diablo 4 video should have gotten thousands of views. And guess what? 35. 35. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Do you think I'm angry right now? Do you think I have good reason to be angry right now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm freaking livid right now. I freaking had it, man. I freaking had it. I am so beyond fed up. I'm fuming. I'm angry. I'm freaking mad. I am freaking mad. You know, man, it's just I've been noticing these problems for so long, and it's just like, what the frick? Let's see for a second. Can I make this guy a no? Oh, you can sell away heroes? Really? Oh, what the heck? Yeah, man, I've been freaking having it. I've been freaking having it. I've gone this long, this mother effing long, working this hard on my stupid freaking channel. And then this is what I have to show for? I came out with all these freaking reviews. You know how many of these reviews I put so much work into? They're freaking funny. There's so many of these reviews, they're great. And it's just, nope. Nope. Got nothing to show for. Got nothing to show for. Nothing. Nothing. And why is that? And why is that? Why do I have absolutely nothing to show for with my channel? Why is that? Why is it that other people, because I've looked at a lot of channels by now. I've seen a bunch of people, they're not putting in as much effort into their channels as I am. They can sleep on their freaking ass and they can just get subscribers. Me, on the other hand, I'm busting it and I can't get anywhere. Why is that? I freaking had it, man. I freaking had it. You know what's crazy is that it's not even about whether or not I'm doing a good job, right? It's crazy. It's crazy because it's not even about whether or not I'm doing a good job with what I'm doing. It's not even about that. Oh, are you making good content? Oh, well, you see, if you make good content, then you get more viewers and you get more subscribers and you, all this stupid dog trash that freaking retards will tell you. No one will tell you what's actually going on because you're actually dealing with some freaking retard crap. Oh, man. I mean, people will gaslight you to hell and back. If you look up anything that has to do with these kinds of problems, if you're looking for a solution to this issue, and what is the solution to this issue that I'm talking about, by the way? The simple solution to this issue is you're just getting freaking boned. That's it. So it's like, well, okay, then how do I stop getting boned? Well, don't know. Quite frankly, if you're getting boned, you can't stop it. It's really pretty much that simple. If you're getting boned, you can't stop it. Yeah, it's freaking infuriating, man. It's freaking infuriating. I can't believe this. And I freaking had it. So I've been having issues on the main channel and I've been having issues on the gameplay channel because the gameplay channel should be growing. How is it that I've been going for this long and I barely see growth on my channels? Genuine question. How does that work? I've been going for this long and I barely see any growth from my channels. How does that happen? Right now, I have a freaking video, right? That performed pretty well. And I have nothing to show for. I see nothing right now. Nothing. I'm looking at it right now and it's just, yep, nothing. Nothing. Yeah, man, I'm freaking fed up. I'm fed up with this freaking crap. I'm so tired of this. And I'm so angry. So we've been here many times before, speaking about this issue. And it's just whittled down on me that it's so clear. All right. YouTube is trying to kill my channel. It's really just that simple. They're trying to kill my channel. They've been doing everything in their power to reduce my number of views, my growth, my whatever prospects that I can have as a channel. They're doing everything in their power to make sure that I just give up. They're drip feeding me until I just finally give in and say, screw this trash. That's what they're doing. Because by now, I should have blown up. By now, I should have 100,000 subscribers. This is freaking ridiculous. You know how many freaking videos I've come out with? This is stupid. How many videos I've worked so hard on and nothing to show for? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And we've been going at this for so long with these consistent issues. And it's just, I don't see a solution anywhere over the horizon anytime soon. It's really difficult, man. It's been both difficult and tough on me because I have done my channel my way. I would not have it any other way. I do not apologize for my channel, right? I don't apologize for anything. I'm doing things well, but for whatever reason, I'm being treated like I don't even try. That's how my channel's being treated right now. It's like I'm some freaking bozo that doesn't even try. That's how I'm being treated right now. And I'm being thrown these freaking retards now, by the way. Pretty common in my algorithm lately. They just trash on me. It's been becoming more and more common that these retards come in and they're like, you're just this, you're just that, you're just one of the number one things I hear that just shows how retarded someone is when someone comes in and they're like, you're just rambling, you're just yapping. Oh, F off, you freaking retard. Get the hell out of here, you piece of freaking filth. Jeez Louise. Anytime you get these freaking retards saying that you're rambling, because I listen to my own videos, and it's like, I'm literally making a point every freaking minute. And I know the freaking channels you watch. Those people actually ramble, you freaking tard. 1 second. You have so many freaking retards out there, man. So many freaking retards out there who actually ramble, who actually objectively ramble. But it's because the only reason these people say that you ramble is because you disagree with their ideological presuppositions and more specifically biases. Because here's the thing about me. I refuse to be a freaking neoliberal. I refuse to be a freaking liberal in general. Screw your liberalism. Freaking screw it. And because of that, because I disagree with liberalism, every freaking conservative and their freaking leftard brother wants to trash on me every freaking second and chance they get because I don't agree with their presuppositions. Now, I lay out my arguments. I actually have rhetoric to what I have to think and say. All they can do is trash on me every freaking video I make. It's every single one. It's every single one. They never have an argument. They just trash on me. It's always the same lazy dog crap because they can't think for themselves. So all they can do is just trash on you over and over and over. I have seen a growing number of these retards trash on me. What is this guy doing? Why are you here? Yeah, let's... you need to go over here. Anyway, I've seen a growing number of these retards crashing on me, coming into my freaking, coming into my comments, just being like, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're this, oh, you're that. Shut the F up. You have these freaking nerd retards. They're like, ew, oh my gosh, you don't know? You don't know about the lore of a specific franchise from 1985? You don't know about the lore from our Lord and Savior of the specific franchise that you're talking about? You don't know about the lore? Oh my gosh. You just don't have a right to an opinion. Oh, you didn't read those books from 1985? You don't have a right to an opinion. You have these freaking retards who literally think, again, people say that you're rambling just because they don't agree with you. They never have an argument. These are freaking retards. They don't know how to think with their effing life. And they'll sit there and say that you're rambling. They can never make an argument for themselves. These freaking no-life retards. And then on top of that, these freaking morons, they'll sit there and say that you don't have a right to an opinion because you didn't freaking read a book from freaking 50 years ago. And you're reviewing a freaking game. I'm reviewing a mother effing game. You know, if I review Star Wars Outlaws, for instance, do I really need to read the freaking books from 30, 40 years ago that under George Lucas were published for the Old Republic era or for specifically the movies? Do I need to read all those books? Because there's a lot of them. Do I need to just give the Lucas Arts or whoever the frick it is, I guess it's Disney now, do I need to give them more money so I can make a review that you're not paying me for? Do I need to spend over $200 to make a freaking review on a freaking game outside of the game, and the game costs $70? How much money am I supposed to spend so I can make a freaking review so some freaking retard doesn't come in and be like, actually, you don't have a right to an opinion because you didn't spend enough money on this intellectual property and franchise. You are the idiot. You're a bozo because you don't waste your money on meaningless franchises. Go screw yourself. Freaking A, man. You get these freaking retards. They act like you need to freaking waste all your freaking money, all your freaking income on a freaking franchise or property. By the way, what's a recent example with this? I've dealt with this many times before. Here's a recent example. MechWarrior 5. I reviewed, because I played the freaking game, I reviewed plans. Well, I left an impressions video. Don't give a crap. I left my thoughts about the game. These retards come in hating on me and they're like, you don't like the DEI in MechWarrior 5? Well, sorry, bozo, but MechWarrior has always been woke. Did you not know that in 1985, and in 1990, and in 1992, and in 1995, and 1999, did you not know that it's always been woke? Go bone yourself, man. I'm not gonna read through all your freaking dog trash woke freaking books for your freaking dog trash creative property. Do you really think I care? Holy crap. Freaking no lives. Jeez Louise, and I have to go spend a bunch of money on all these freaking books so I can, and all my time, by the way. You think I have nothing better to do than read up on a bunch of freaking woke fiction in MechWarrior? Oh my gosh. Freaking losers, man. That's the thing with these freaking retards. It's never good enough. It's never good enough. It's every reason under the sun to freaking disqualify you and your freaking opinion. It's never legitimate. It's always retardation. Every freaking time. It's always retardation. It's always, oh, you know, it's this reason that no one can take your opinion seriously because you didn't waste this amount of money. Oh, you know, no one can take your opinion seriously. It's my freaking opinion, bro. I picked up a game. It's freaking DEI. That's undebatable, but then you want to freaking cope with it. You and your freaking woke squad of freaking retard losers. You want to come down on my freaking ass for what? Oh my gosh, man, these freaking losers. And there's so many of them. And this is what I'm talking about, is that I've gone at this for so long, and I notice that mother effing YouTube does this, where for some reason, as time has gone on, they have steered my channel away from people who are inclined towards me and more towards people who are inclined against me. I've noticed this, and I don't give a crap about any other argument outside of that. It's like, well, this, well, that, don't give a crap. I am fed up with this freaking horse trash, man. I'm so freaking fed up. I'm fed up with these freaking retard losers who want to sit there and they want to nitpick everything to freaking death, where they just want to make up all these reasons that you're right, that they are right and that you are wrong. Freaking sick and tired of it. I'm freaking fed up. So when I say this and I talk about the fact that I am fed up, I'm tired, I've been going at this for so long, and I'm not getting many views on videos. Recent videos have been doing dog trash. I stopped doing live streams, shorts, community posts. I stopped doing all of these things. And I'm still running into freaking issues. What the hell? What am I supposed to freaking do? How am I supposed to make my channel perform when I've done literally everything that at this point I have suffered through weeks of dead algorithms so I can get to this point where I think I've learned my lessons and I can finally have a healthy, functioning freaking channel? That's what I thought I was working towards. And to this mother effing day, I am still having problems. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, man? What the freaking hell? What the hell is going on here? Man, I freaking had it. I've worn my patience thin. Well, it's been worn down on me, right? But my patience has been worn so thin by this point, and I can't take it. I literally cannot take it anymore. I have all these freaking retard losers trashing on me, and it's clear that the algorithm wants the retard losers to freaking trash me. And they literally nitpick me to freaking death. They nitpick me. Even when I'm not wrong, even when I call out DEI where DEI exists, these freaking retards are like, you said something was DEI. Well, that just invalidates your entire opinion. Just anyone that talks about DEI, you're just stupid. You freaking retard. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You literally, the entire industry has been pushing DEI year in and year fucking out. And you're gonna sit there. You're gonna gaslight my fucking ass and tell me that DEI doesn't fucking exist and tell me that my entire opinion doesn't mean fucking shit when DEI has been pushed for fucking years by fucking activists. Activists are inside of every goddamn company. And you're gonna come after my fucking ass. Tell me I'm fucking making it up. Go fuck yourself, you fucking dipshit. Go fuck yourself. Fucking had it with these fucking morons, man. Fucking hell. As I've told you, man, I fucking had it. I've had it with my channel. I've had it with these fucking retards. I've had it with these people. It's so clear that the freaking algorithm now is just belt feeding retards. I'm literally not even wrong about what I think and say. These people they've never had an argument to go against me ever, but they just always sit there and they always find a reason to disqualify me. Never because they actually have an argument, but because I simply go against their freaking propaganda. That's it. They don't like it that people go against the propaganda. That's why they don't like you. That's why they try to sit there and say that, oh, you know, you're illegitimate, your opinion's illegitimate because of this, because of that. They always run around in circles trying to say that you're disqualified from your opinion, even though you're not. And it's fuck you. Fuck you in your dumbass fucking mouth. Fuck you sitting there and telling me that I'm disqualified because I'm saying the truth or because I bought a fucking game. I bought a game, and as a customer, I'm sharing my thoughts on it. And because I'm not some fucking mega nerd, no-life loser for fucking MechWarrior or some other fucking franchise, because there's a bunch of fucking franchises people do this with, because I'm not some fucking no-life loser. Oh, apparently I can't be speaking about this. I have to leave it to the mega nerds. Fuck you. Fuck your gay ass fucking franchise and go stick a uranium pipe up your fucking ass. Golly, man, these fucking retards in this fucking platform that funnels them towards me because they've been doing everything they can to fuck my channels over. I've been fucking seeing it, I can fucking feel it, and at this fucking point, I fucking had it, man. Fucking had it. I've lost all my fucking patience because these fucking retards at motherfucking YouTube and these motherfucking retards in the fucking comments, they're all fucking gay ass retards and they all fucking sit there to fucking hijack your fucking ass. All the fucking work that you put into shit and they don't give a fucking shit. And then they act entitled. They act entitled to all this fucking horse shit. I'm not getting into it. No. I am sick and tired of these motherfucking entitled pieces of shit. YouTube's a motherfucking piece of entitled shit. Creators need to make the best content there is, or else your channel's not gonna do well. Fuck you, YouTube. Go fuck your ass. Go grab a fucking pipe and stick it up your fucking ass, you piece of shit fucking platform. You fucking sit there and you act like you're entitled to the best fucking content that's out there, and yet you will fuck people over when you make up the fucking reasons to do so. No, you don't deserve fucking shit. What you deserve is that someone makes a fucking piece of content, you push that fucking content out like you used to, and you push it as far as it performs. No, now you curate it, YouTube. No one owes you fucking shit. There is no fucking quality content that is owed on fucking YouTube because you sit there and you fucking shit on people when they put more work into their content because you curate the fucking platform. Fuck yourself, YouTube, and then fuck these fucking motherfuckers, these fucking retards in the fucking comments, these little motherfuckers in the fucking audience who are like, you don't make content the way that I think is quality. Oh, you're yapping. You're yapping all the time. Fuck you. I don't give a shit what you think is fucking yapping. You want to come down my fucking ass about what the fuck is yapping? You don't even know the first fucking thought that entered your fucking head since the day you were fucking born. And you're gonna tell me I'm fucking yapping. No, motherfucker. It's called having a fucking IQ. And you don't fucking have one. And it's the first fucking day that you woke up and you realize I don't have a fucking IQ. And this motherfucker actually fucking talks like he thinks for himself. And then because of that, I'm gonna tell him he's yapping because I'm a fucking EBT retard. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking idiots. Fucking at it, man. Fucking at it with this fucking dog shit. Everyone comes up with their reason and their fucking excuse to just shit on your fucking ass every fucking second of the fucking day. They all act like they're fucking entitled to all this fucking horse shit, and then by the end of it, what do you have to fucking show for? What do you have to fucking show for? None of you are fucking helping me. All of you are trying to fucking disadvantage me every fucking day. The fuck am I gonna listen to your fucking bitch ass for? Fucking pathetic. oh, you know, you're a creator and you need to do this and you need to do that. Go fuck yourself, YouTube. I want you to go stick a fucking giant rod up your goddamn ass, because you don't give a fucking shit about anyone except for your fucking curation to your fucking politics. That's the only motherfucking shit you care about. Oh, I don't like your content. Your content's not very engaging. Oh, you're yapping. Oh, you talked about wokeness. There's something wrong with you. Fuck your ass. I want you to go fucking find your ass, and I want you to go fuck it for yourself. Go fuck yourself. I don't owe you fucking shit, you little fucking queer. Yeah, someone's a YouTuber. Doesn't mean that they're your goddamn slave, you fucking little imbecile. Being a fucking YouTuber doesn't mean that you're fucking owed anything. Jeez Louise. Fucking hell. These fucking retards. Oh, you don't know life on this property, on this franchise. You know, you're not allowed your opinion. Go fuck yourself. I fucking bought the game. I'm gonna share my fucking thoughts about it. If you don't like it, I want you to go find a rod and stick it up your ass. Fucking retard. And again, if you want me to fucking know life for your motherfucking franchise, when I make a fucking review, then give me $1 million fucking dollars, right? Pay me out like the fucking Democrats do whenever they want to fucking run an election. Pay out all these fucking celebrities, pay me out $1 million fucking dollars, and then I'll fucking know life on your meaningless woke fucking dog shit. Oh, that's right, you're not giving me $1 million to fucking give a shit about your fucking dog shit. So why the fuck do I care? Jeez Louise, you fucking morons. You think you're fucking entitled to everything. No, what you're entitled to is to be told, fuck you. Fuck you in your ass. Fucking ungrateful, entitled pieces of motherfucking shit. It's fucking a battalion of fucking morons. And they all think they're fucking geniuses. Wow, I spent my whole fucking life getting a PhD in some fucking franchise. Oh, I'm a super nerd for Dragon Age. Good for fucking you. You're a super nerd for Dragon Age. Oh wow, you got your PhD. You got your fucking PhD in some fucking franchise. Good for you, you fucking retard. You're still fucking stupid. You're still fucking useless. You still think there's more than 2 fucking genders. You still live in fucking La La Land in your fucking fantasy head. You're a fucking idiot, and you think you're a fucking genius. The fuck cares what you think? You're a fucking leftist goon, and you think that you're not. Fucking idiot. Alright, so we have 2 more losers to take down, and then we're done with this. 4 more turns, and over here we got and then that's 4 more turns as well. I have been dealing with this for freaking months, man. And you know, at first it didn't really get to me. It didn't really bother me at first. But then eventually, you just freaking have it. And you're just like, fuck you, entitled pieces of fucking shit. Everyone thinks that they can just fucking make demands out of you. And eventually you just realize, fuck these retarded losers. And eventually, your fucking patience wears thin. I fucking had it, man. I fucking had it. And I've gone through months of... Hold up. Anyway, I've gone through months working on my channel, suffering through this algorithm retardation I've been going through for fucking months. I have no excuse. I don't give a shit how much YouTube is trying to kill my motherfucking channel. If my channel were to operate on its fucking own, there is no fucking reason why I should be suffering like I am right now, where I've been going at this for this fucking long. I've been going at this. You don't get it. You don't fucking goddamn get it. I've been fucking going at this. I have uploaded so many fucking videos and just nothing fucking works. If my videos were allowed to perform on their own and there was none of this fucking curation bullshit going on, I wouldn't be having fucking problems right now. But I fucking am. And why is that? Why is that? It doesn't take a fucking genius. It's because this motherfucking platform. That's the reason why. This motherfucking platform does everything in its power to fucking control your ability to fucking grow. That's why. That's why. What amazes me is seeing people that are no different, or it's not no different, but I see a lot of people who are not that much different from my channel, and they just grow fine. No problems. It's like, that's interesting. Wow. Why am I struggling so much? I busted my ass. I make more than 50 times the amount of content that these fucking retards make, and somehow, no matter how well a video might do, I just suffer and I suffer and I suffer every time I come out with a video and just goes nowhere. What the hell is that about? How is it that these people can randomly get 50,000, 100,000, 10,000, whatever subscribers, and then me, I bust my ass on all this shit and fucking nothing. I'm smarter than them. I make better points than them. I'm closer to the truth than the rest of them. And yet I'm still getting fucked up the ass by the fucking algorithm. So what the fuck is going on here? Oh, that's right. Fuck you, YouTube. That's the fucking truth. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit fucking platform. Fuck your ass. You fucking reward the people who don't fucking do anything, who don't give a fucking shit. The people who do this shit. Like a bunch of fucking raging retards. Then someone like me busting their ass, you don't give a fucking shit, and instead, what you would rather do is fucking punish me. For whatever reason. I don't know what it is. I have no fucking clue. But all I do know is that I'm not as far along as I should be. Fuck yourself. This stupid ass fucking platform. Fuck yourself. And fuck the stupid ass horse that you shit on. See, I was about to make a video for my main channel, and that's not going to be happening for a little while here, because we have to see how these next couple of videos that I busted my ass on, I have to see how they perform. So I don't know what I want to say when that time comes. But if the videos I busted my ass on, if they don't get anywhere, I'm done. I'm already there right now. I'm already there. I'm already fed up with this horse shit. I'm tired, man. I've worked day in and day out on this channel. This is a channel that should have gone somewhere. And you know what? I actually have something else genuine to say about this, because at this point I just fucking had it. To those motherfuckers, all of them, fucking audience people, whoever the fuck they are, I don't give a shit who the fuck is sitting there saying that they give a shit about wokeness in media. For all the dumbass motherfuckers that sit there and say that they give a shit about wokeness in media, for the people who say, because we all know wokeness is fucking horse shit, even liberals do, even though all day they'll fucking moralize you and tell you, oh, wokeness doesn't exist and it doesn't matter, and they'll just make shit up as they go, as they always do. Fuck you, you fucking retards. But these motherfuckers who are for once honest with themselves and they say, you know, wokeness, we're sick and tired of wokeness. Why do we get so much woke crap? All this woke horse shit. All these woke stories. When are we gonna get non-woke stories? When are we gonna get it? Oh yeah, why is everything woke? Guess what, you little motherfucking retards? You fucking dipshits. I went out of my way. I've tried to be the fucking solution for motherfuckers who are sitting there complaining about the fact that everything's fucking goddamn woke. I went out of my way to give a shit about this. I've been trying to fucking bust my ass so I can be the fucking solution. So that people can have a fucking alternative and no one gives a goddamn shit. And the truth is, no one gives a goddamn shit that you try to be the fucking solution. That's the other fucking truth. No one gives a goddamn shit. Everyone gives more of a fucking shit about their fucking apathy. They give less of a fucking shit about solving their fucking problems. They would rather watch a fucking village burn down than to fucking fix anything to save their goddamn pathetic life. I tried, man. I tried to give a shit about, you know, all of this. I tried to be the solution. I tried to present my best. My best effort. In everything I've done. In everything I've done. I tried to present my best efforts. And you know what? I'm better than these motherfuckers. I'm better than them. And I know how this fucking shit works, that because you're opposed to their position or whatever, everyone's a fucking critic until you're their friend. That's really all it comes down to. Everyone's a critic of you until they're your fucking friend. It's all it is. And yes, and this is why corruption's always an issue, is because no one gives a shit about what you do right or wrong until you are their friend or your enemy. That's all that matters. Anyways, don't give a shit. I've put so much fucking work, time, effort, energy. I could have spent my time with so many other motherfucking things. And guess what? I'm better than these motherfucking people. These people are fucking asshat clowns. I fucking put all my fucking effort into this shit. There's so many people out there. They give a shit about wokeness in media, but yet they won't do fucking shit to support the alternative. Instead, they give more of a shit about fucking crying about fucking wokeness in media. And I don't want to sit there and I don't want to lambaste someone giving a shit about that. But you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, because you don't care about anything else. When the solution shows up on your fucking doorstep, you fucking spit in the fucking face of that fucking solution. Because you don't give a fucking shit. You care about being a fucking bitch. And then you act like you're anything other than that. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking retard. You deserve fucking wokeness in media. It's what you fucking deserve, because you're a fucking asshat clown. You threw your fucking country away. You threw your fucking media away. You threw your fucking society, your culture, your politics, your government away. You threw it all the fuck away. Your own fucking ancestry. You're a fucking multicultural fucking cock. You threw it all the fuck away. For fucking what? And then you're gonna bitch and moan about it. Someone comes up with a fucking solution. You don't give a shit. You don't fucking care. Because you're a fucking bitch-made little fucking loser. All you can do is bitch about this shit, and then you make a fucking half-ass fucking solution. Fucking morons. Here is what angers me more than anything under the sun. It's just how many people are disingenuous pricks. and they act like they're everything other than that. One of the biggest things I've realized too, after all this time, I am so fucking done with morality. I'm so fucking done with moralize this, moralize that. What's a good man? What's a bad man? What's a good this? What's a bad that? No, you motherfuckers believe in what's good and bad. You fucking sit there and you believe whatever's to your benefit. Jeez Louise, you have no fucking spine. You literally just believe whatever the fuck is to your benefit every fucking day. If these motherfucking woke heads finally did something that was to your fucking benefit, you fucking support wokeness the whole fucking way. And right now, that's kind of happening already. But it's because wokeness right now is so fucking laughable that these fucking asshat clowns, they sit there and have an issue with it. They don't actually give a shit about any fucking principle, any kind of fucking ethics. They don't give a fucking shit about actual good storytelling that people actually give a shit about. No, what they give a shit about is the fact that their politics looks bad by woke media. That's all they fucking care about. They don't have an actual problem with homosexuality or all the other fucking dog shit that's going on, mixed race couples, go down the fucking list. They don't fucking care. They don't fucking care about anything. They don't believe in anything. Or even what makes a good story, they don't believe in that either. What they give a fucking shit about is the fact that woke storytelling makes their politics look bad. That's what they give a fucking shit about. That's why they're fucking upset. That's why they get angry. That's why they're disenfranchised. They don't give a fucking shit about wokeness. They give a shit that it's given them a bad name. That's all they care about. They don't stand on any principle. They don't stand on any virtue. They don't stand on anything. What I hate more than anything are these disingenuous pricks. That's the number one thing I hate. It's one thing that you're gung-ho like a freaking retard about wokeness. It's another thing. It's another thing when people act like that they have a problem with a problem that they don't care for a fucking single second of the day for the solution. They fake, they LARP around, and they play fucking cosplay saying, oh, I give a shit about the solution to our problem. Okay, well, here's the solution. Oh, well, you don't get it. That's, brisk him away. Just away with that one. No more, no more. We don't want the solution. Please. We want to keep on bitching and moaning like a bunch of fucking retards. That's all we want. We don't give a fucking shit. Oh, what? You spent hours on a fucking solution to our fucking problems. That's not what we want. Fuck you. Genuinely fuck you. Oh, okay, well, fuck you back. How dare you say fuck you back? What's wrong with you? Oh, okay, so what? I'm not allowed to say fuck you, but you're allowed to say fuck me after I went out of my way trying to do something good for you? No, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go find a fucking random rod and stick it up your fucking ass. Piece of fucking shit. This right here is all of my bottled up rage. Not rage, but but sure. It's rage, it's anger, disappointment, frustration. There's so much work that I have put into everything behind the scenes, okay? I have busted my ass for fucking months. If I'm being real, years. Fucking years. Trying to be the answer to a fucking problem. And then the further I've gone, trying to fucking give a shit, is the more that I've fucking realized that I fucking wasted my time and I can't fucking get anywhere with this fucking horse shit. And the more I realize that I'm being fucking defeated by something I can't fucking see. And right now, one of those fucking mysterious forces I can't fucking see is motherfucking goddamn YouTube and their fucking censorious assholes. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit fucking platform. Fuck yourself. They've gone out of their fucking way. I didn't mean to do that. It doesn't matter for fucking shit. But anyways, they've gone out of their way. They've gone out of their fucking way to shit on my fucking channel. That's the fucking truth about fucking YouTube. And I say fuck these little goddamn fucks. Fuck them. Fucking bottled this in for fucking months. Fucking months. And I'm like, you know, just withstand it. You're gonna see it through. It's gonna be fine in the end. It's gonna be fine in the end. You know what you're fighting for. It's fine. It's fine. You're trying to do something that's good. And then by the end of all of it, you're like, what the fuck am I even giving a shit about this for? That's what you realize by the end. You're like, oh, this is a fucking horse shit lie. Jeez Louise. I'm trying to solve a fucking problem and no one gives a fucking shit. Instead, everyone's in support of the fucking retards trying to fucking inhibit me. The fucking uniparty, the fucking censorists, all these motherfuckers, all these fucking dipshits, man. They're all in support of the same fucking side. It's a whole fucking uniparty. They want these fucking problems. That's the fucking truth. Wokeness and fucking media. These dipshits, they want that fucking problem. They don't give a fucking shit. They want wokeness and media. It doesn't bother them for 2 fucking seconds. It just makes them look bad. That's the only reason they care. I have bottled this in for months, basically a year. I'm just gonna say it. For an entire year, I've been bottling this shit in, and I've just had it. I've gotten to this point where it's like, you know what? Busting my ass every day. We're getting nowhere with this shit. There's all these other motherfucking retards. They get everywhere that they want to be. They do whatever the hell they want to do. See, this is what fucking angers me. I don't like entitlement. Entitlement doesn't fucking matter, by the way. Again, as I said, I don't give a fucking shit about morality, what's good, what's bad, because no one believes in this shit anyways. It's a fucking waste of time for a conversation about what's right, what's wrong, or whatever the fuck. No one believes in anything, so talking about these things is just fucking gay and retarded. Okay? That's all it is. What? Why not? That's all it is. But this is where my stance has been for the longest time. I don't just... These are my principles. That's it. Don't give a shit what anyone else thinks. Okay? I'm not doing this to posture myself. I'm not doing this to, oh, look at me, like other people do. And when people act like they don't, they are. Fuck them. Anyways, I hold my fucking stance on this for one fucking reason. I don't like fucking entitlement because I care and I believe in your fucking merit. That what you work for and how dutifully you work towards what it is that you're working for, that's what matters more than anything. Everything else is horse shit, but what you work for is what matters. Your merit should be what reveals you. Well, it fucking sucks when people conceal your merit. It fucking sucks when for some reason you're being fucking hidden from people and you're not allowed to motherfucking compete. That's when you got a fucking issue. And that's what I've been running into for all this time now. I'm not allowed to compete. And I've had it, man. I've had it. My patience has completely worn thin. Oh my gosh, I have to literally... Okay. Alright, we have to deal with this. Oh wow, all the way up there, huh? Alright. Alright, well, we can do that. Wow, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. I hate entitlement. I hate it with every fiber within my freaking soul. But when you are not allowed to even compete in the first place, there's nothing more infuriating than that. There's nothing that makes you realize how much what everyone believes in is such motherfucking horse shit until you reach that point where you're like, oh, no one believes in fucking dog shit. Because the second you work towards anything, everyone's like, oh, good job, whatever. Oh, wow, you worked at something. Wow, good for you. Wow. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, you little fucking shit. Everyone wants to fucking judge some other fucking person. Everyone loves to have someone to fucking judge. But there's nothing fucking redeeming about them. There's nothing noble. There's nothing. Nothing. You're a piece of shit fucking dog shit stain on the fucking end of someone's shoe. That's all you fucking are. You're gonna sit there and act like someone's fucking worse than you. That someone's like, yeah, you don't pass the snuff test. You're not good enough at this whatever this random thing that you're doing. You know, whatever. Like what's an example that we can throw out, right? It's like, oh, you're not a good enough. You're not good enough at these YouTube videos. You're dog shit. Go fuck yourself, man. Go fuck yourself. You have all these people that want to act like you're not good at something. And yet they have no fucking business testing you, challenging you, judging you. They are not the arbiters of what is effective or what is ineffective. And yet they're going to sit there and act like that they're in the place to play God on your worth. Just a bunch of fucking asshats, man. And it's all these motherfuckers. No one believes in anything. That's the fucking point with all this. No one believes in anything. Everyone's fucking pretending. Everyone's LARPing for their fucking reality. And if other people say that something's correct or right or wrong, then they fucking support it. It's the second that other people do not believe what it is that you were told to support, then you stop supporting it. Oh, it's not okay anymore to be a 1930s Germany guy? Well, I guess I'm not that anymore. Oh, you're right. We should all be liberals. Oh, what? Being a liberal isn't okay anymore? Well, I guess it's time to fucking switch with the fucking wind. No one actually fucking thinks for themselves. No one actually gives a shit about wokeness. They give a shit that it makes them look bad. They give a shit that it makes their fucking woke, egalitarian politics look bad. That's the only thing they give a shit about. If you present to them the solution, they don't fucking care. Or they might even fucking lose it. Depends on the individual. Just a bunch of fucking asshat clowns. They don't actually believe or support whatever it is that they say or think. Man, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Holy crap. There's so many fucking retards out there. So many fucking morons. The amount of fucking stupid shit I've heard from these fucking idiots. Jeez Louise. So when I say that I'm fed up, when I say that I'm tired, when I say everything I'm saying here, man, I fucking mean it. I have seriously been putting up with all this. You know I raged for an entire 7 hours in I have another rage video that I did. That's when I was dealing with the worst. That's when I dealt with the month-long algorithm death on my main channel. And I just freaking lost it. I was so fed up. I was like, F this. Screw that. Done with this horse shit. I was beyond angry. I was so mad. I was so mad. Oh, where did he go? Where's he going? Oh, Lord. Alright, so now we're chasing down this queer. Wow, he's seriously running away from me. That is definitely silly. Alright, so he escaped into the umbrella. Oh my gosh. Really? Really? Alright. I guess we're gonna track him down over here. Bro, this guy's just dragging it out. Can I not just do this? Just give up. Are you not just gonna give up? There's no way. Oh, you're so gay. I'm so sick and tired of people who want you to take them seriously when they're lying to you. That's the biggest issue right there. Amongst it. But that is one of the quickest ways I can even put a lot of my frustration is how people want you to listen to them even when they're lying to you. Actively lying to you. And you have so many of these retards out there. They think they're owed so much. They think that they're entitled this, entitled that. I've spoken about this before. You have all these fucking morons who think that they're entitled, the fact that a YouTuber, for instance, needs to kiss their fucking ass. What does a YouTuber have to kiss your ass for? What do you do for them? That's my biggest thing. What the hell did you do for the fucking YouTuber that they need to kiss your ass? That they need to ingratiate your fucking desire of reality? Oh, make me feel beautiful today. Tell me I'm beautiful. Oh, you need to... Like, everyone wants these fucking affirmations from fucking YouTubers. And it's like, you fucking loser. Do you really need some fucking YouTuber? Most of them being fucking dipshits? Do you really need them to fucking ingratiate you? Do you need them to affirm you? For what? Oh my gosh, it's pathetic horse shit. You need someone to fucking ingratiate you. For what? For what? Affirm you, kiss your ass. Golly, man. I mean, everyone's looking for some random power high. The amount of people I've seen who are so entitled, specifically with YouTubers, and they're just expecting their ass to be kissed as some random fucking audience member. Kiss my ass because I'm here. No, fuck you. Get the hell out of here. Oh, well, I'm leaving a dislike on your video. Oh, you're gonna feel it now, mister. Oh, and I'm gonna get all my fucking gay ass friends and we're gonna shit on you together. We're gonna brigade your fucking video. We're gonna make you feel like shit. Oh, you're gonna hate it. Ah, get a fucking life. You're a fucking gay ass loser who fucking thinks that their pathetic, measly existence actually is meaningful or is worth anything. No, you're not. You're some fucking gay ass retard. You want someone to kiss your fucking ass. You don't deserve it. Jeez, you know, I want to be popular so fucking bad. I'm gonna kiss the ass of some fucking moron. Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm kissing a moron's ass. Now I'm popular. That's exactly what I wanted. That's what everyone dreams for. Let me be popular. How do I get popular? Kiss the ass of a bunch of fucking retards. Oh, let's do that. Yeah. What makes it better? They should be ugly too. Ugly, obese retards. I want to fucking kiss all their ass. Why is that? So that I'm famous. So that everyone loves me. So that nobody hates me. So that nobody can act like I'm wrong about anything. So that nobody criticizes me ever. So I go through my existence uncriticized. Ah, what the fuck ever, man. Fucking pathetic losers, all of them. Giving such a big shit about whether or not you're kissing everyone's ass and you gain all these random benefits from kissing people's ass. The whole thing's fucking pathetic. Well, this video's going longer than I expected it to, but I guess I'm glad I'm filling in the time. In some way. No, man, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, and I've been thinking about this for a couple of the recent few days. It's just settled down for me. Just how much I've been working at this, and it's just all the dog shit that I've been running into, and you just think about what other people think. You think about what other people say. You think about what other people preach about. You think about what everyone postures themselves a specific way. But you never know if someone's actually being truthful about what they say. Unless they get behind what it is that they say. And there's so many people out there, they'll complain about all this random nonsense. But in the end, they don't actually care. You know, you have all these retards, they'll preach about morality. This is the thing I love about the dumbass left. I love it so much. It's just so great. So great. So great. I just love it. I love it so much. Wait, really? Oh, no. Well, that sucks. This is the thing I love about the dumbass left. They act like they can just moralize their opposition all day long. All day long. They act like they can just moralize their opposition. Where's he going? Okay. Okay. Great. They act like they can moralize their opposition all day long. But then the simple reality is that if you actually follow leftist principles and policies, you end up in a reality where you have no one any longer to moralize to because you were justifying your own destruction. So it's amazing that they sit there and they're like, oh, well, this is right and that's wrong and this is good and that's evil and blah, 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 blah. And this is good conduct, you know, like, oh, this is what makes a misogynist and you have to agree with me or else. They'll bitch and moan for fucking days and then they create a reality where you've got all these freaking imbeciles running rampant within your society because you listen to a bunch of dipshit, retard Democrats. It's like, thank God we listened to them. Thank God. Thank God. Now we don't have a country. Now we don't have a society. Now we don't have anything left. Everything's gone. Everything's in ruins now. But thank God we listened to the fucking retards. They moralized us to fucking death. And now that we listen to them, we don't even have people who speak the same language as us. And now we have to moralize those people for as much as they'll even listen. Oh wait, they can't listen. They don't know our language. And also, those people, they love crime and they're very prone towards crime. And thank God now we're kissing the ass of criminals. And this is what leftist policies get you. Oh, I'm sorry though. There's no difference between a liberal and a leftist, even though they all believe the fucking same thing. Fucking morons. Again, nobody believes in anything because if we believed in anything, then there's a bunch of things that everyone believes in right now that everyone would realize they're a fucking retard for. But no one cares. Nobody cares. They care about whether or not, and really all it is, it's optics. They care about whether or not their politics make them look good or bad. Well, fuck you and your good or bads. Fuck you. Fuck what you think is right. Fuck what you think is wrong, because you don't even know. You don't know the moon from the motherfucking sun, and you don't know your frickin' mother from your father. And that, you know, that's more legitimate than anything else. You really don't know who the hell your fucking mother is or your father. But yeah, you're going to be sitting here and you're going to be telling other people what the hell to believe in. It just amazes me all the fucking time. We sit here and we just say this stupid dog shit over and over again. Jeez Louise, man. You know, the last time that for my main channel, when I made the video where I said, I'm done, I quit, I give up on this channel. When I originally did that, I lost, without even realizing this would happen, I lost a lot of my ingrained viewers. Well, there wasn't that many of them, but there was like 7 of them that would watch a lot of my videos. And these guys, they would track through a lot of my videos and they would leave comments and all that. They were pretty consistent with it. Then when I was telling them and I was like, dude, guys, I've been going through this freaking dog trash for freaking weeks, months, and I just don't know anymore. I think I might just give up, especially if this doesn't turn around for me anytime soon. And then it's kind of turned around, not really, but it barely turned around enough for me that I kept on going. And you know, ever since then, it's just been dog shit. I mean, I've had more bad weeks than good weeks. So I've been fucking having it in general with all this stupid horse shit. And I'm tired of this. I'm fucking done. I'm so fucking done, man. I'm so fucking done. Jeez Louise. I am so fucking fed up. My fucking patience is just worn. Fucking goddamn had it. I fucking goddamn had it. Oh my fucking word. I can't. And this motherfucker, stop running the fuck away from me. You are so goddamn fucking annoying. Love of God, I'm gonna fucking pelt this fucking bitch. Jeez Louise. The fuck are you doing, man? Just fucking let me end the goddamn game. Fuck you. Piece of fucking shit. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh, I'm fucking done. Fucking hell. Oh my gosh. Anyways. I lost a bunch of my consistent viewers during that time when I made my rage video. And I say fuck it, man. Like, fuck those dipshits. You guys, seriously? I'm going through a fucking hard time with my fucking channel, and you can't give a shit. And because I was sitting there, and I had lost my fucking patience, and I was sitting there, this happened months ago, and I was sitting there, I was like, guys, I don't know if I can do this, and I was talking about it, just being honest about where the hell my algorithm was, and how I was frustrated, and they stopped keeping up with my content ever since. You fucking loser ass queers. You literally fucking dropped my fucking channel because I was fucking fed up dealing with these made up fucking problems. I don't know what the hell's going on, but my algorithm was just dog shit for some reason. And I was being honest and open about it. You're gonna fucking sit there and you're gonna fucking dip out my goddamn content? Fuck your ass. Fuck you. Fucking dipshits. Fuck your goddamn ass. Can't fucking stick around. Get fucked, man. Well, that's interesting. Marked enemies are struck. That's kind of cool. That's good with a Reaver's build. But these motherfuckers, man, they're only with your channel for as long as, I guess, you don't admit that you have problems or whatever with the channel and all this dog shit. Whatever, man. You're not allowed to admit that you're displeased with anything, apparently, or something like that. Fucking horse shit. That's what it looks like. Well, I say fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. I don't give two fucking shits, man. You know, again, I'm not gonna kiss the ass of my fucking audience. I'm not gonna sit there and because I'm going through this dog shit that's really upsetting and angering, oh, well, if I talk about it, I might lose some of my dedicated audience. Go fuck yourself. That's the simple truth. Go fuck yourself. If you can't fucking listen to me talk about my fucking problems and talk about how I've been busting my ass and how I'm trying to work around a fucking problem I don't know the solution to, and it really just looks like that this goddamn fucking platform, YouTube's trying to fucking shit me down a fucking drain. If you can't fucking give a shit about that, then fuck yourself. Jeez Louise, man. Cause by the way, I don't even intend to do this, but I've managed to keep it out of my main videos. I've managed to not say this during my reviews, during anything. And these motherfuckers, they watch one fucking video from me. One fucking video. One video where I reveal to them the fact that, all right, guys, I'm not happy with this. It's dog shit. I wasn't cursing. Right now I'm cursing because I've been fucking dealing with this for a year. I'm fucking fed up. But I tell them right then and there, in a separate video, outside of all my other fucking videos, the whole topic of the video is about how I'm fed up with this horse shit. And then they fucking drop out of my channel? I don't think they unsubscribed. They just stopped watching me ever since. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You stopped watching my fucking content because of that? Because I make a separate video being fucking honest about the fucking frustrations I'm having. Go goddamn fuck yourself. Fuck you. So man, I think I'm getting there. I'm getting to the point where I'm just god fucking damn fed up with this shit. Cause whatever the fuck this is, whatever the fuck I'm working at, no one goddamn cares. No one cares about wokeness in fucking media. No one gives a fucking shit. These fucking asshat clowns who fucking sit there and they talk about these problems. They only care about it for as much as they fill their goddamn pockets. That's fucking true. And they only care about this fucking horse shit for as much as it makes their fucking politics look bad. That's only how much they fucking care. And on top of this fucking horse shit, fucking busted my ass. Fucking busted my ass. Anyone that sits there and says that fucking hard work fucking pays off, whatever the fuck they believe, fucking full of it. They're fucking sitting there and they're fucking blowing wind up my and your fucking ass, anyone's ass. Fucking hard work doesn't mean goddamn fucking shit. That's just a simple fucking truth. It's fucking nonsense, man. I'm tired of listening to fucking liars. I'm tired of these motherfuckers who are completely disingenuous with other people. I'm sick and tired of how people think that they should be listened to. I'm sick and tired of giving a shit what anyone thinks and believes. Because it's just come so clear by this point in time that no one fucking actually believes in anything. You only believe in a self-fulfilling prophecy when it works out for you. If it didn't work out for you, you wouldn't be believing in it. But because it worked out for you, I guess you can just fucking believe in the horse shit, right? You can believe in your own fucking lies. I tried to be the solution, and instead I just got shit on for it. That's all that happened. I tried to be the solution and I was shit on for it. I worked really hard on all this fucking dog shit. I've been working on this in totality. I've been working on all this dog shit for 3 years now. 3 motherfucking years. And nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. And I'm fucking fed up. I'm fed up. Because my merit, it won't take me where I want to be, where I want to go. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. Am I done? Am I done with my fucking channel, right? Am I just gonna throw this all away? Maybe. That's just the fucking, I have no idea right now. But it's just, this shit has been breaking me for fucking weeks. And now I'm dealing with the fucking problem again. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? At what point do you just throw in the towel? Because this is just so fucking stupid. It's like, oh my gosh. I'm basically lying to myself, acting like this shit's gonna work out. And then as time goes on, it's like, wow, this fucking shit's doing nothing for me. What the hell? Like, do I really care? Am I really going to act like any of this matters? I don't know. Everything I've done up until this point feels like a waste of time. It does. I've been busting my ass. I'm trying to do something that's bigger than myself right now. Instead, I'm just getting shit on fucking daily. By the fucking algorithm, by fucking retards, by everybody. Everyone wants to fucking shit on me. I'm trying to do something that matters more. It's bigger than my fucking self. And it doesn't goddamn matter. Everything I'm fucking doing right now is all for naught. It's all for fucking naught. Oh, man. Well, I guess this is the rage video at this point, right? Because I was thinking about making a separate video for this, and maybe I will. I don't know. I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit. So many people act like so much dog shit matters. But you just look at it all and you're like, golly, you fucking morons. No one believes in anything but what benefits them. And then when people can have an easy fucking punching bag, they punch into it. And that's all it is. Jeez Louise, man, I've fucking seen more of my fair share than I would like to admit on that fucking horse shit. People fucking beating into you when you haven't even done anything fucking wrong. There's so many goddamn fucking loser idiots out there. But everyone finds a fucking excuse. It's like, you know what? Just fuck yourself. Fuck what you think is good. Fuck what you think is evil. Fuck everybody. Fuck what you think God is. Fuck you. Fuck yourself. There's so many fucking goddamn idiots out there. All these people, everyone only believes in what benefits them. Nobody actually believes in anything. By the way, we have dog shit here. I don't want to pick any of these. This shit sucks. This is fucking nonsense. What is this? Stupid. Should I just do Pyre Bearer? I don't know. I've seen so many people go out of their way to just shit on you. Just so that they can convince themselves that they are right. It's the only reason. It's the only reason. They don't care about anything else. They literally don't care. They just care about feeling correct at all times. They don't care about being a solution to a problem. They care about shitting on people who they deem as easy targets. And then if you tell them to go fuck themselves, then they play victim. Well, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, you fucking dipshit moron victim. I don't know, man. I mean, should I just do possession? It's an eldritch. It's not like I really need to do that. I don't know. Maybe just do this. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, why not? Whatever. And then we got a bunch of points right here. So we got Cult of Personality. We're going to be trying that out. The Jade Tiger. We got the Warrior with the Slayer's Sword. So that's a new weapon that I guess is unique. Fatal Strikes. What is that? Well, that's cool. It's a great sword. Nice. Alright, we will try that out. And Vigilante Knights. Alright. We can try those out. And then we have Martial Cestus. We will be trying that out as well. It allows you to leap with your melee weapon. Anyways, man, that's it from me. So yeah, this is another one of those rage videos. We don't have too many of them, but we have been, throughout all this time, I guess we've been having a decent number of them. Listen, man. Fuck YouTube. They've been doing everything in their power to kill my channel. They're trying to get me to quit, and I guess I fucking had it. So maybe I will just fucking quit, because they want me to fucking quit. They keep on doing this stupid horse shit to fuck me over, and it's like, okay, well, I mean, I guess there's not much I can do. They're doing everything in their power to fucking diminish me, to kill my channel. They're doing everything that they can. It's unfucking believable. But they've been really just... I can tell. How the hell is it that there's a bunch of these fucking retards? Their channels grow. Easy peasy. They talk about all this shit. No problem. Then there's me. And it doesn't matter if I have a good or bad video, I just get fucked every fucking time. How is it that way for me? I really wonder. I wonder how it is that way. I've been having fucking major questions about this. And that's where I rest all my anger and frustration towards. And listen, this is not going to be the last time, I'm sure. I don't know when it is I'm going to quit, but I can sense it's pretty soon. Maybe by the end of the month, I might quit. I might just give up on this horse shit. Because I've been fucking having it. I've really fucking had it. I'm tired. I'm fucking worn out. I fucking tried and tried and tried. And in the end, it's all a waste of fucking time. It's all a waste of fucking time, man. Like, this is not the main shit I want to be doing. I've been doing this so I can fucking work into other stuff. But no. I just can't grow. For the life of me, I can't fucking get anywhere with this horse shit. So I guess the retards, I guess they're owed all the spoils. And me, meanwhile, I should go fuck myself. Again, let me be very clear about this as I say this. I don't give a shit about entitlement. I don't believe by default that I am entitled to anything. I don't like thinking that way. I don't need to say this. This is what I just simply believe, okay? It is that simple that I do not believe that I am entitled to anything. What I am pissed off with is the fact that I bust my ass. And it's so clear that no matter how I work at my channel, I will never merit any profit from what it is I do. What I've done with my channel should have grown me to at least 1,000 subscribers, 20,000 at the max, 1,000 at the least. My main channel is sitting at 263 fucking subscribers. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. Shouldn't be that way. But here I am. I'm not allowed to grow, and there's a reason why. There's a reason why I literally go weeks without gaining a new subscriber. There's a fucking goddamn reason why. It's not because of what I come out with. It's not because I'm not doing a good job. It's because of these dumbass fucking dipshits. Doing everything in their power to make sure I don't grow and that other fucking retards do. Yeah, it's fucking upsetting, man. It's fucking upsetting, and I'm just done. I'm so fed up with fucking working at this. I'm fucking done trying. I'm fucking fed up. And I'm fucking fed up with these fucking entitled pieces of shit. They will sit there. They will literally sit there. And they will drop your channel in a fucking heartbeat. Well, go fuck yourself. It's just that fucking simple.